Hello and welcome to today's YouTube video from Daisy. Today what I'm going to be doing is putting together my end of January review, and I've decided to do that on a white and black theme, which is what I did for the end of year review for 2017, and I really liked it, so I've decided to stick with it as a kind of simple end of month review throughout the whole of 2018. So what I'm going to be doing, just going to move these out of the way, is using my black and white pack that's available in the shop. Within the pack you've got some lovely, really high quality black paper. It's 120 GSM, some envelopes so you can kind of stick them in and make your secret messages, and the really important white pen that flows really nicely. So I've taken one of the A5 sheets within the pack, and what I've actually done is cut off about 1 centimetre off of one side, the short side and the long side, and the reason for that is so that I can actually paste it straight into my Scribbles That Matter notebook, so it'll fit quite nicely with a little bit of a white border around and not stick out the sides. So this is what I'm going to be using for my review page. And then the stencils that I'll be using for this one is going to be my Skinny ABC stencil, which is this one, to do the header, and then my Erin Condren Day Week stencil to make some boxes and some banners within there, and also my social media icons so that I can record how my social media has grown over the month. I'm just going to pop my clip book away, which is where I keep all of my stencils. So first things first, I'm going to do a nice little January title across the top. So the easiest way to do this is to work out what's the middle letter of January. So January. The middle letter is going to be U. So taking a pencil just as a guideline, just going to guide so that it's just a bit, so that it's straight. Mark where the centre of the page is. The other top tip, if you can, if you see, I'm actually lining the top of the page up with the bottom of the next row of letters, so I can see there that it's always going to be straight. So I'm just filling that in with my white pen. What we will have to be careful for with the white pen is it takes a little second to dry, so I don't want to splodge it. Make sure it's dry before you go on to the next letter. Which is A. One of the nice things about doing your review on a separate piece of paper is it means if you do go wrong, you haven't got it in your journal, you can actually just do it again. I need an N. I love how well this white pen shows up on the black. It's really striking. I need an R. So what I'm planning on included in the review is kind of like my most memorable moments of the month, what's gone well, what I could do better, looking back at the goals that I set at the beginning of the month, how have I done with those, and as I said, the social media, how much has my Facebook, Instagram, Etsy, YouTube, etc. all grown during the month. Nearly done. A little bit of a top tip as well for when you're using the white pens is if you do go wrong, you can actually take a black marker pen and use it like a Tipp-Ex almost to erase what you've done wrong. Obviously it's not going to work for huge sections, but a little bit of errors, or if you smudge the white pen, the black pen will correct it so that it's not really obvious on the page. Last letter now. Okay, so there's my header. So what I'm going to do is go across and put my social media icons at the bottom. So I might make myself a little section for that. First one being Facebook. So I've got Facebook, I've got Instagram, Etsy orders, and YouTube. I just made a mark so that I can place them equally. It doesn't matter because I'm colouring the icons in anyway, so you won't see the mark. Facebook, Instagram. You can see where I've left a little mark there. I'm going to cover that up in a second. Sorry, mailing list. The last one is the YouTube. YouTube followers, which for you guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, will count as one of my numbers on there. So that's my social media down the bottom. Then I'm going to add in a couple of little boxes for memories. So this one. Another one over here. So what I'm going to do is size box, a next month box, so what am I going to try next month. Step goal, which was my challenge for the month. Etsy orders. And then I'm going to do how to position this one. I might just do it freehand. And as I was saying, if you've got these little marks where, oops, get the right pen, where you've got a little bit of white that's blotched, use a black pen and you can actually go over it and it makes it look much cleaner. So a big memory for me for January was that I actually handed in my notice on my full-time job. So I'm going to add that on to there. I leave on the 2nd of March, so I'm going to put a little calendar icon. Some other memories for January. We did panic room. We actually managed to complete the panic room. We went to France. I'm going to do a little Eiffel Tower, excuse my doodle. What else have I got to put in here? And what I'll also put in is a little flag for weight loss. And I can put the pounds lost in there. some little doodles in just to make it look pretty. And what I want to do next month. So focus on healthy eating. One month until Goa. And then what I will do is add in the details of this. We've actually got 3 more days until the end of January, so I'm going to give myself maximum chance to have all this data be accurate. So this will be my January review page, and it's going to go in my book just here. And then that allows me to start February here. And I kind of ended the month on quite a bold page. So I'll move that so that you can see what we've completed. Thank you for watching today. Sorry it's probably been a little bit boring watching me colour things in white pen, but I think you'll agree that the black and white looks really striking. I'm loving this look, so I really am going to stick with it. If you want to know more about where to get the pen or the equipment, then have a look on the details of the YouTube video. I'll put all the links on there to everything that I'm using, and don't forget to hit follow. Thanks very much. Bye.